Okay, we're here with Steve Zbranek of Zbranek and Holt Custom Homes in Austin, Texas. And we're going to be talking about choosing a luxury custom home builder for your dream home. Hi, Steve. Thanks for being here.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing great. Yourself?
Awesome, let's go.
All right. Steve, how long have you been building custom homes in Texas?
Well, interestingly, home building is the only job I've ever had since I left the military. I went into the Air Force. I got out in 1979 and started in home building, and this is my 37th year, the only job I've ever had.
Oh, fantastic. With all that experience, what advice would you give people considering building their first luxury home in the Austin area?
Probably today, our next house would be house number 850 or so that I've started in my career. So I've just about seen everything. And the first thing I would do, now that I've seen it go both ways for the customers, is I would get them to do their research and hire a builder with credentials that they trust. The builders can assist in locating a property, designing a home with a local architect or plan designer. But most importantly, when the builder shows up on the team in the early side, the building costs can be known and they can actually be monitored through the process. We can build to a budget. And in my career, people that spend 500 don't want to spend 6, and people that spend 2 million don't want to spend 3.
Gotcha. What price range does your team build in the Central Texas marketplace?
Yeah, we've probably evolved now at this stage in our career. Our homes are typically $1.5 million for the house only, plus the land, the swimming pool, etc. We're kind of in the high-end range. We only build 8 to 10 homes a year in Horseshoe Bay, Austin, and Central Texas, and it's a niche that we found that works good with our high-end relocating buyers.
Okay. What style of home do you build?
Well, it's interesting. That's an interesting question, and people ask it all the time. I've told people through my years as president of 2 of the home builders associations in Texas that a good builder should be thought of as a band director, and the best ones can play from any piece of music. That said, in our company, we start off with a blank sheet with everybody, and if they want something that's a little more modern, we can build to that. If they want something more traditional or Tuscan, we build to that. But our company doesn't specialize in a specific design. We tell people we specialize in sold custom homes for our customers, and they're the ones that have to approve it at the end.
Keeping that in mind, then, how long would you say is a typical project?
In our price range, the new homes take between 12 and 15 months from slab pour. The completion date, believe it or not, is more owner-driven than builder-driven, because once you get in a project like this, the people who want their home finished the soonest stay ahead of us in decisions, colors, etc., while other people want to take their time, enjoy the process, and spend as much time as it takes to make critical decisions. But I think an average for you and the listeners is between 12 and 15 months from slab pour.
Okay. For people just getting into this, what are some warning signs that you may be considering the wrong builder for your project?
After doing this for so long in a few different cities, the biggest catch I see that should worry people is when someone advertises that they're going to be the cheapest, save them the most amount of money, or beat anybody's price. Home building is an assembly of many pieces and many parts by many people on a piece of property outside in the rain, in the elements, etc. And it takes a professional builder to understand how to budget for those things. So the largest investment of a lifetime shouldn't be where the lowest price wins. In this scenario, both the buyers and builders often become frustrated with the project, and it gets to be stressful for both. So in the building community, we say the builder who prices the lowest is the guy who's willing to lose the most money.
Sure. Staying on the idea of kind of the right path to go on, what kind of accreditations are important when selecting a custom home builder?
Certainly, I think longevity in the business is one of the most important things, because those of us that have done this for more than 30 years have probably
I'm sorry, Steve, I think you may have cut out. Are you still with us?